conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your association...
You want to help? The gnome's couple cells down are up to... I can't read bloody minds! Go on!
You ordered that guard about his... Huh. Buck. Well, if he said... I reckon you and I were meant efficient. We need to... Whatever you...
Finders keepers. Two steps at a time.
Your feet fly fast, my friend. Blessed Gerdola. We'll grab the... You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastard will move, once...
That's curious.
Boat's good to go. My plan for now is to hide out on the wall. Safe?
You drift through the dark.
Hold there! You can't just... No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jahira's orders. And they'll have it.
The Absolutes, what? What are you?
If what you've said, if not, what? Now, form a line. That's it. This won't take long.
This place gives me the creeps.
How's the barricade?
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty.
It's pretty, but it can take a test.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Someone's been skipping our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on the children? Maybe not, Mom.
After our own.
Ketheric's lackeys found me already.
His wits have departed him, I fear.
Hey, Arthur.
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it? If it was anyone else, I'd be skeptical. But you've more than earned the title.
You should have seen him. He was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see... well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Why are you smiling at me?
I'm just glad you're safe.
Uh-huh.
Damn it all. I thought we'd be closer to the city. Reinforced walls. Secured entrance. Here is
My faith will guide me.
I agree, sir. This gives us time to
Should we
regroup.
have let them kill
everyone?
I said.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
I'm fine.
Everyone seems to be quite a flutter. Do you know why? You mean... But that means... Wulbren! Here, take this. Quickly. I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I need to go find Wulbren. Wulbren! Oh, where is he?
Fine.
Ah!
Rest here for a while. Then we leave. Not by foot. The air is heavy. Deadly. Too much.
Wulbren!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself, with the aid of this... helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wulbren.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wulbrin... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Wulbrin is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. Thank you. Well, perhaps Wulbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate. Perhaps I will. Yes. Yes. That's a nice idea. Thank you.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Every moment Ketheric lives is...
We're bruised. Traitors among us. A child, they... Honesty will serve. You have the... I trust that you will.
It's true then. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. Good. Its music might help...
Daniel!
Calm. I will.
I'm not sure I can... have him.
Meet me by the lake.
Too much. Preparing to march.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Someone there? Defender of the people.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin. Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I need you to stay here. Keep the portal open and good. It took me years of Oakfather. Hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return.
got to press on.
Step by step.
No, you need a buff. Perhaps we should dunk you in the geometer.
Talk to me. Moving.
We'll go ahead, sir. We'll make sure of it.
Too much. I can't wait for things to just be quiet.
It'll be quiet in the city.
What other sins
We'll have a little house, maybe a garden.
That sounds perfect.
Corpse is tainted by the shadows, no doubt. Best avoid it.
someone inside out.
Do the unexpected. The lance board is set.
Ready.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Well, you walk. Affect the murdered lie silent. Forgive that, yet they died because of her death. Through it, I can summon her. Will you take it? I thank. Go.
Yes. Well, and you will be the judge. Careful. Witness.
The dog just on the. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
You broke her most thoroughly. Well, it is. You have done. Here.
I'd say bye, but you'll be dead.
something over there.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play. Me. Boo! Will you play with me? I'm Oliver. I'm Seth. All right, find me. And you better get ready. You weren't supposed to find me. Good idea. Try to find... But I can't let you think me... Not back to glow... I still think... Not back to... I still think you might have tricked me.
This place gives me the creeps. Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse. Yeah, each side narrows at night time.
I did miss that face, you know.
Hey, soldier. There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute. Greeting.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mystra's forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mystra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either. I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company. I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend. Careful. I may just take you up on that.
Greetings.
Hiya.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily. Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in the way.
Yeah?
Heapside narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become
Yeah.
some dagger's new sheath.
There's more where that came from.
Ain't my neck of the woods. Wish we had stone
Count your lucky
or
stars.
steel.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. Gladly. Simply follow yon...
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I will be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Thank you. But even if we do find another way, perhaps this is the right way. The end fate wishes for me. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place. Your words are those of a dear friend, or a lover even. But this is no time for delusions. Fate threw us together, and mutual survival kept us together. Those bonds will soon break. But you were a worthy ally, and could have become much more in other circumstances. Let us enjoy the view together. We will leave the world a better place than it is tonight.
I sought to reach a creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness. The Inquisitor must hear of the Zaithist's failure. I'm going to my people at once. If you have any good sense, you will follow.
You consider your options, knowing that should Lae'zel depart alone for the crash, she could fall to the curse.
You would threaten. How unusual. You bared your... Very well. Greetings.
Go ahead. I'm listening. If you desire conversation, please do find someone else. What's on your mind? I doubt she wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only... No, as for Elminster... Oh, you know me. Truth is, if anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months.
You're here. Good. Now we can be... Very well. One with the... I need you to stay here. Good. It took me... Oak Father. It's ready.
He's through to the Shadowfell. position.
This is my time. Allow me to demonstrate. In striking distance.
Concentrate. Moving.
is a debtor's purse.
Give Yankee warriors. Well, ex-give Yankee to be accurate.
This is my time. But a fool's a fool.
God damn it, Halsin! We can't hold out forever!
Battle favors the fearless. Creator, destroyer. On the victor's path.
Let's end this.
It's done, but something's wrong. No. Come see us when you... Nathaniel is rest. The shadow. What stayed behind would have been the strong. It's only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have. And you. And I truly mean we. If this does. If you want me, I'm your. An unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I can join you. I look forward. Nathaniel still suffers. Though, in truth, perhaps it can be. And you saw this boy yourself.